Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my 9-month update for the 2020 Advent Calendar Project Pan. This project was created by Hèléne. I will have her channel linked down below as always. She had this idea to create a project around the joy of an advent calendar. And even though I've never bought a makeup advent calendar before, I love that idea and I thought it was brilliant, so I jumped on board. She and a lot of people doing this project are using their actual advent calendar boxes as an advent calendar, only this project is year-long. It started on December 27th and it goes until December 27th this year. But I don't have an advent calendar. So I've just been working from this list here and using a random number generator or a wheel called Hiccup. A wheel app, one of those apps that has the wheels that you spin, and I've been using that to select items off of this list and panning them. I am panning 3 items at a time and it's getting good. It's getting good. This project is starting to really take off. I have 4 empties today. 4. The first empty that I finished in the past month was the sample of body lotion from Olay. This isn't a love. I was just using it to use it up, and I don't think I would repurchase this if it's still available. I have no idea if it is or not, but I'm really happy to have another sample of body lotion out of my stash. The next product I finished in the past month is this foundation sample. This was a very old prescriptive foundation sample, and despite its age, it actually was a lovely formula. I wish I could remember the specific name of this foundation. Prescriptives is no longer in, well, it used to be Marshall Fields. I used to go to Marshall Fields to shop at a prescriptives counter. There's no longer prescriptives at Marshall Fields, and Marshall Fields is now Macy's, but I could go on and on about that forever. Nonetheless, this was back from the days when prescriptives was inside of Marshall Fields. I had the sample. I don't know what the name of this sample was called, but it was in a shade that matched me really well over the past month, and it's already too dark. Just to finish this off, I had to start mixing it with a lighter foundation. So I'm so glad to have this gone, and I'm, yay, just so happy to be down this little sample. It seems silly, but I mean, I've been hoarding this for a decade, so I'm really happy to have this gone. My next empty for the past month was this foundation sample from Bare Minerals. This was in the shade Toffee, and so I was using it like a bronzer because it was a little bit too dark for a foundation, and I finished that. This was always in my bronzer inventory, so because I finished this, my bronzer inventory count is definitely going down by 1. So happy about that. And then the last empty for this past month is a sample from Neostrata. This is a moisturizer. It's called the Bionic Face Cream. This is another product that was handed down to me from my good friend Jamie. She purges her stash once or twice a year, pulls out a Starbucks bag, a paper Starbucks bag, and just fills it up with stuff that she's not using that's been sitting around, and hands it to me, which is like Christmas. But I don't know anything about this product or this brand. And I was a little shocked when I started using this because it reminds me a lot of like Vaseline. It was like petroleum jelly. It took a long time for me to get through this. I just finished it yesterday. So I was surprised by how long this lasted. But again, this is another category that I'm happy to have my numbers go down in thanks to this project. So 4 empties, that means we are down to just the 3 products I'm currently working on, plus 4 more, and then that's it. Oh my gosh, cannot believe it. Let me double check and make sure I'm right. Yep. I cannot believe how good this project is going for me. So yes, in total, 7 products left to finish in this project, but I'm working on 3 of them right now. Unfortunately, 2 of them are not easy products to get through. One of them is an easy product to get through. The easy product to get through is this foundation sample from NYX in the shade Beige. It's just this, and I've already used it 2 days, and I've been mixing it in with my foundation because it's a little bit too dark for me. But I do think I will be able to get through this relatively quickly, maybe another 2 days, and this will be gone. This is not a product I would consider buying. These liquidy, like water-like foundations are messy. I don't get it. So I'm happy to use this up and move it out. The two difficult products that I've rolled in this past month are these two right here. This is a perfume rollerball, and actually I rolled this at the very end, right before last month's update. I talked about this in last month's update, and I talked about this this is the Tokyo Milk Dark in the scent Chance, number 18 Chance. And on the side here, it says Perfume di Cigarro. And I started freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, does that mean this has the tobacco scent in it? Because I have panned a perfume that has a tobacco scent in it before, and I did not like it. But luckily, it's my friend Julia Clark, who's also a YouTuber here, left a comment in the video last month and let me know that all that means, that Perfume di Cigarro, just means it's a rollerball. I guess that's how they say it in probably French. I'm gonna guess in French, they call rollerball perfumes Perfume di Cigarros. So I was really relieved. And then she gave me more information. She said that the notes in this perfume are bamboo, tea, fig, and white musk. And I would not have guessed that that is a combination of scents that I would love, but I'm really enjoying this. I absolutely love this. This has been a really pleasant surprise in this project. I found a lot of good surprises in this project, but this is one of them. When I first apply it, there's nothing really special about it, but then after it dries, and I've been wearing it for a while, it is absolutely lovely. I have no idea if this is something I would consider repurchasing down the road, but I'm really enjoying this rollerball. I have no idea how much product is left in here, but I think it's gonna be sticking around for a while. And then the most recent addition to this project is this guy right here. This is a mini nail polish from Julep. This is in the shade Kiana. It is a gorgeous blue with like a purple flash. And you guys know I'm in trouble with this because I have not been painting my nails. I actually trimmed my nails today. I'm going to paint them today. I'm gonna try to paint them today. And I'm kind of glad I haven't hit the 10 use mark on my kale polish and gumption, because I think this will be a nice top coat. So I'll do one coat of the kale polish and then one coat of this. And I think they'll go together nicely. But yeah, it might take me 10 years to get through this little sample if I'm not careful, because I just haven't been painting my nails. I did do my toes with the kale polish and this last week, and it looks beautiful. So I have used this at least once on my toes, but I feel like I got a long way to go before this is gone. And maybe this is the kick in the pants I need to finally start painting my nails again, because you guys know that since this COVID shutdown, I really haven't been painting my nails. So maybe this will finally be the thing that does it. We'll see. That is it for this update. I'm really excited to get through this foundation sample and roll in another product as soon as possible. I think it's gonna be a while for the perfume and the nail polish, but hopefully I could keep things moving with this rolling out and something else rolling in a couple days. I'm so excited at the thought of getting through all of the products. Even if I still have 3 left at the end of this project, if I've gotten through everything else, that would be amazing. We'll see. That is it for this update. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.